que Darkwater et... Oui, non, je me suis trompé, capitaine. Mais rien, pardon, capitaine, c'est juste que vous êtes le seul homme sympathique avec moi. D'accord. Bon, allons voir cet entrepôt. Vous devez vous raconter quoi? Ah.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson.
Hello.
Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean, they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Je crois qu'il parle de la meuf que j'ai rencontrée dans le bar. Et en fait, ah oui, ah mais il y a une voiture là. Comment ça, il y a une voiture là? Mais c'est incroyable ça. Qui a amené une voiture là? Le capitaine? Peut-être, peut-être, oui, sûrement. Ok. Je sais que c'est par là que je dois aller, mais... Alors c'est calme, Tialo. Sachant qu'il y a une grosse bestiole qui se balade. Comment?
Damnation, I broke it.
Oh! Comment ça? Mais il est ouvert?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
D'accord. Oula! Comment ça? Je m'attendais pas à ça. Je m'attendais pas à avoir des belles écritures verdâtres. Alors, qu'est-ce que c'est? Saint-Brendan, le navigateur. De à peu près 484 à peu près 577. 77. Oh.
Saint Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't
Profané,
even say which language it's written in.
L'occultisme m'aura déjà servi une fois. Ok. Désacralisé. Ça serait ça alors qui fait que c'est un peu verdâtre de partout? Évidemment si... Donc là je suppose que c'est d'où ils faisaient sortir leurs bateaux, les armateurs. Ah mais il y en a encore plein des bateaux en fait. Et je comprends pas bien comment ils vont là par contre. Comment montent-ils dans leur bateau les mecs? Par contre l'ambiance lourde est vraiment sympa. Attendez, parce qu'on sait qu'il y a une bestiole dans l'eau, hein. Je veux dire... Peut-être que la bête qui a tué... Ah oui, on peut pas sauter, ok. Qui a tué le... C'était quoi? C'était pas un requin, c'est un orque? Ouais. Toujours tout près, donc... Il y a eu du dépeçage de baleines en masse dans le coin. Ok. Bon monsieur, que pouvez-vous m'apprendre? Bonjour monsieur. Il n'y a rien à dire. Gentlemen, la bonne soirée.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh? We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Pardon?
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island.
Ouais, je viens d'arriver, moi, vous vous trompez les mecs.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords. You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right.
Eh, c'est un fighter le pire, quoi.
for the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
Mais oui, ça peut se comprendre.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us.
D'accord. Qui sont ces hommes?
Now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople.
Mais non, quand je dis local, je veux dire de chez vous, les gars.
Protected whalers and fishermen like us.
Vous n'avez
All
pas.
those assholes defaced them.
D'accord.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Vous restez là à longueur de journée, donc, les mecs. Eh ben, dites donc.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
C'est une vie palpitante, les mecs.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Non, rien du tout,
Nothing
non.
at all.
Non, je parle tout seul, vous avez raison. Non, vous voulez pas me
I've
le
taken
dire.
enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
See you later, alligator. Ok.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even, and don't go looking there.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
C'est marrant que ce soit une femme qui fasse la loi ici. Dans un monde de marins bien viril et bien bourré surtout. On va lui reparler. Hello, gentlemen.
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaps. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I
D'accord.
just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Ok, d'accord. Sympa. Ok.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Je testerai bien mon éloquence, mais...
I beg
Je vais
you,
d'abord aller
gentlemen.
voir Kat, on va pas faire des trucs dans le dos de la meuf. Ah putain les gars. Genre,
Where
qui
do you
c'est?
think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh yeah?
You don't
Oh,
wanna
yeah?
know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Pas très causant les mecs. Bon, donc du coup je peux pas aller par là, je peux pas aller par là. On va aller voir Kat. Ah ouais, mais il y a là aussi, attendez. Si ça se trouve. C'est ouvert. J'entends les mecs à l'intérieur qui parlent encore du docteur.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Ah c'est dommage, c'est un peu couloir ça, on peut pas vraiment aller où on veut comme on veut, hein. On est pas très libre. Bon. On va dire que ça sert à la narration. Attendez, trouver objet caché qui s'est activé. Ok.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Ouais, motivé le mec pour monter là.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Je comprends pas pourquoi je peux pas le soulever. On va dire que j'ai pas la force de soulever ce machin là, il y a une poulie. Voilà.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Ok.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, This bone is a real fossil. A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Il manque encore une pièce? Comment ça? Il y a un navire qui est de se barrer. Qu'est-ce qui me manque là? Un crochet? Là on est bon. Il dit qu'il y a encore un objet, d'accord. En effet, il ne mentait pas. Ok. Quand que j'étais à mon briquet maintenant? Arrache ton briquet! Je peux même monter. Okay. Bon, vais-je vraiment descendre là tout seul? Je ne sais pas.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle. Ugh.
D'accord, j'ai trouvé. Alors, vais-je vraiment descendre là-bas tout seul? Bah, oui, évidemment. Voilà, 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 voilà. Voilà, 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 voilà. Ok, d'accord, il y a du gaz. D'accord, d'accord. D'accord, d'accord. On verra après.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. Just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
Je ne voulais pas m'approcher pour l'interrompre. Bonjour madame. Oui, 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 oui. Mais il faut qu'on parle.
I told you to beat it.
Ah, pas du tout. Ah, la vache. Barman?
You again.
Oui.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Hang around.
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
T'as pas envie de donner à boire?
Told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to
Bon,
whoever.
j'essaye de boire un petit verre, mais rien savoir les mecs. Non, ça va rien.
That'll be all for now.
Ah oui. Bon, on va voir le capitaine du coup.
You're back again.
Ouais, faut qu'on
What
discute.
can I do for you?
Apparently the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
Ah oui, non, donc, ok. Bon, bah, on va repasser par les égouts, du coup. Mais alors, je sais pas très bien ce que je peux faire avec le gaz. Allez, Pierce, ça va aller. Ah, laissez-moi passer avant que le gaz ne m'affecte.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
D'accord. En fait, ok. Attendez. On va pas aller voir de l'autre côté. Non, pas le choix. Bon, rien qui peut manger un orc n'est susceptible de se balader où je suis. Ah, oh, petite. Comment... Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette pieuvre géante? D'accord, c'était une hallucination. Tout va bien, Pierce. C'est le manque de whisky, ça doit être ça. Tout va bien dans le meilleur des mondes. La la la. J'aurais plutôt pensé croiser un profond qu'une vieille pieuvre. Ah là, ça devient un peu plus large. Ah oui, mais on ressort. D'accord. Ouf. Oh. Spécial. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Des poissons? Des gars qui pêchent à la barque?
This is primitive.
Des nasses? Ça va de la santé mentale? Oui.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Il y a un rat. S'il y a un rat, c'est qu'il n'y a pas de danger, non? C'est pas ce qu'on dit. Du sang et des bandages.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
Oh tiens, oui, un petit effet à la Sherlock. Le mec il réfléchit, il sait ce qu'il fait. D'accord.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks. Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Ah, il les prend pas, tiens, c'est marrant ça. Oh là.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Ah mais merde, le gosse il serait toujours en vie. Ouais, c'est pas possible.
Le Petit Parisien.
Le Petit
Might
Parisien.
keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God
Mais vous énervez pas. Ah tiens donc.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you
Catherine
up for
Baker.
obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there. Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion?
Ah merde, ce serait lui.
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Ah, mais fallait me parler avant, Kat. Désolé, tu m'as envoyé péter là.
Mansion.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge.
Ah ouais, c'est parce que je disais là, c'est le manoir, ok.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Ok, d'accord. Ah bah, chapitre 3, l'étrange maison haute. Le jardin du manoir Hawkins. Pierce est parvenu à s'introduire dans l'entrepôt. Le lieu, que tous croient abandonné, a révélé quelques surprises. Les traces d'une occupation récente ainsi qu'un tableau en partie calciné. Interrompu dans ses recherches par l'officier Bradley, Pierce l'a convaincu de se joindre à son enquête. L'agent de police a accepté de conduire le détective au manoir Hawkins. Ouais. Ouais, je vois ça. Bon. Ah oui, si, celui il a bien été cicatrisé sur la... Ah, ok, c'est lui qui lui a fait ça donc. Il est motivé la Cat Baker. Le visage est pas top du personnage principal en fait. Le marin là, celui qui tient la taverne par exemple, c'était vachement plus cool.
Well, here we
Ouh.
are, Hawkins Mansion.
Cool. D'accord.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Le vieux Winchester. D'accord.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon
Ah,
as
c'est Silas Winchester.
Not soon enough to save the
Pas,
Hawkins.
ok.
they were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He
Mordori.
talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Ah, attendez, on a pas fini de parler.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem.
Détective, mon vieux,
since you
détective.
already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Une dernière question, officier.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Non, non, mais je vous écoute, ne le prenez pas comme ça. C'est juste
And I want to be able
que
to
c'est un
see
vieil homme, quoi.
when we arrive.
Il y a des marins en bas qui sont plus costauds.
If only to reassure Silas.
D'accord, parfait. Merci à vous.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Non, 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 2 secondes, je regarde mon journal. On va pas si vite. 4 points de compétences. Psychologie. Ça c'est bon. En occultisme. Ah, ne peuvent être augmentés que par des objets découverts dans l'environnement, d'accord. Ah oui, donc les livres me donnent un point automatiquement. D'accord, 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 d'accord. Là on était pas mal, La cité immergée. En enquêtant sur l'entrepôt des Hawkins, Pierce a pénétré dans un tunnel en partie submergé qui courait sous les docks. Là, quelque chose a attrapé son bras et l'a entraîné sous la surface. Suffocant, le détective aperçut des cadavres humains et animaux, ainsi qu'une cité sous-marine. Pierce est parvenu à remonter à la surface pour découvrir qu'au lieu des tentacules, c'était des algues qui s'étaient enroulées autour de son bras. La vision l'a néanmoins ébranlé par sa précision et sa violence. D'accord. Je suis stable, mais ça, à mon avis, ça va pas durer. Ok, d'accord. Je sais pas ce que je vais faire dans mon dernier point. Force parce que j'ai l'impression qu'il cherche un peu la misère, tout le monde le Pierce. Alors, James Fitzroy, 45 ans, capitaine. James Fitzroy est le capitaine du Charybdis, le seul bateau qui fait encore la liaison entre Darkwater et Boston. Il a ses quartiers à la capitainerie, d'où il ne rate rien de ce qui se passe sur l'île. Les habitants de Darkwater le respectent, les contrebandiers le méprisent. Il a proposé de m'aider dans mon enquête. On ira le revoir. Officier Bradley, 37 ans, officier de police. Ce flic de campagne aime l'ordre et la justice. Ce n'est pas vraiment un fait limier, mais il semble plus enclin que ses collègues à découvrir la vérité sur l'affaire Hawkins. Les habitants de l'île lui témoignent une certaine sympathie. Il pourrait m'aider dans mon enquête. D'accord. Dans les lieux. Manoir Hawkins, dans les jardins. Le manoir Hawkins est perché au sommet d'une falaise. Son jardin à l'abandon abrite les tombes de la famille Hawkins. Et seul le vieux concierge, Silas Winchester, erre encore dans cet endroit désolé. Il le protège farouchement et fleurit les tombes de ses anciens maîtres. L'endroit est lugubre. Saint Brendan. Le saint patron des baleines et des baleiniers protège-t-il encore les marins de Darkwater? Il y avait visiblement d'autres déités avant Saint Brendan, et leur adorateur ne semble pas de cet avis. Les locaux rendent encore quelques hommages au vieux saint, mais la statue a été marquée par les représentants d'un autre culte. Ok. L'entrepôt Hawkins. Officiellement inutilisé depuis le décès de Charles Hawkins, cet entrepôt a récemment accueilli un habitant clandestin. Des traces de vie en attestent. Doit être aussi noté la présence bandages ensanglantés, probablement retirés d'une blessure, et de médicaments, antidouleurs et somnifères. En outre, la personne qui occupe le lieu semble obsédée par Sarah Hawkins, comme le confirme la présence de plusieurs documents en rapport direct avec la vie de l'artiste. Photographies, coupures de presse. Mais c'est la découverte d'un tableau en partie calciné, reconnu par l'agent Bradley comme provenant du manoir Hawkins, qui permet de lever les derniers doutes quant au lien entre le conduit de ce bâtiment et l'affaire Hawkins. Je suis sûr que c'est le gamin, moi, le fils Hawkins qui a survécu à l'incendie. Bah ouais d'accord, tout n'a pas brûlé mais ils sont un peu morts quand même les arbres ici. Ah bah d'ailleurs, c'est... ça y est, on voit des arbres. Depuis tout à l'heure il n'y en avait pas. Là c'est bon, il y en a. Ah c'est des feuilles. Non mais mon personnage se tape des alus alors des fois je ne sais pas très bien ce que je regarde. Un ange, super.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
1693.
The architecture seems too recent.
Ouais non, 1693 c'est vrai que c'est récent. Je me suis reposé et je me suis endormi. Je me suis réveillé pour le Seigneur. Je sais pas lire le reste. Substained me. Ah, c'est un psaume. Ouais, d'accord, ok, évidemment. Maison qui était créée par le révérend John Wickwood. Un accès direct vers la maison. D'accord, d'accord. Quoi, c'est le cimetière ça? Lol. Sarah Hawkins.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her. The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
D'accord, d'accord.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
A strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Attendez, non.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? steal a burnt painting. I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that raw baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Après je vois de la lumière mais ça doit être le phare. Donc c'est Simon. Merde. Je suis sûr qu'il est pas mort le gosse. Rien à trouver ici. Bon, en gros je dois partir tout seul vers le manoir. D'accord, d'accord. Oh le rayon là il est pas mal. Mais au niveau des textures il est vraiment pas mal le jeu, hein. Ça je dois te dire qu'il est très beau.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Ouais, l'animation de oiseaux par contre c'est pas ça. Chouette maison le manoir là, ok.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa!
Voilà, Silas Winchester.
We're trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
D'accord, ok.
What do you think you're doing? So talk, and no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on then, just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Il était chaud le Winchester là. Ah, il y avait les chelons et tout quoi. Mais il a pas fait, il a failli me balancer. Tiens donc, une maison qui fume, ça serait chez lui ça. Et d'ici on voit la ville. Ah oui, tout à fait. On voit même l'épave du Scylla. Ok. Attendez, je vais juste regarder. Ah. On peut descendre chez lui. Ok. D'accord, il y a d'autres passages encore. Hein. Alors je sais pas ce qu'elle a la végétation, mais elle est un peu dans le mal. Regarde un petit peu ce qui se passe par chez lui. Hein. On va pas rentrer, on va...
Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
Pour l'instant, on n'a rien à y faire, mais... Je suis assez persuadé que... On va devoir aller un petit peu jeter un coup d'œil dans... son intendant, ça va. On va un petit peu aller voir ça plus tard. Bon. Ah bah vous voilà vous!
Yes. Shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Tout à fait, mais pas aujourd'hui. Le manoir, je voudrais tellement le garder.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
On va garder ça pour après. Le chapitre 3, ce sera pour la prochaine fois. On va clôturer ici. Et peut-être pas demain. Peut-être dimanche, qu'on continuera dimanche soir, je ne sais pas trop. Manoir Hawkins, chapitre 3. Pierce et l'officier Bradley ont exploré les jardins du manoir Hawkins. La famille repose dans le cimetière du domaine, gardé par Silas Winchester. Le vieux concierge, toujours fidèle à ses employeurs, veille sur les lieux, armé de sa hache. Pierce et Bradley sont parvenus à le calmer et ont finalement obtenu la clé du manoir Hawkins. Ils entrent dans la bâtisse, à la recherche de la scène de l'incendie. Attendez, revenez en arrière. Bradley n'a rien fait, il n'était pas là. J'ai pas du tout été protégé par Bradley, c'est une blague. C'est une grosse blague, ça. Bradley, il m'a pas sauvé, il m'a pas aidé, il était pas là et soi-disant il se recueillait. Bon.
Follow me. I know them.
Non, il n'y a pas de follow me. On va se dire au revoir pour l'instant. On va arrêter cette deuxième partie de notre découverte de l'appel de Cthulhu. Regardez comme il est beau Cthulhu là-bas au fond. Dans la... dans l'orage. Et on se retrouvera pour la suite plus tard. Et on continuera tout ça, eh bien, je ne sais pas exactement quand, mais dimanche au plus tard à mon avis. Sur ce, je vous remercie d'avoir été là. Et je vous dis à bientôt.